As a minister, as a worshiper, as a vocalist, an instrumentalist, whatever it is you are, or whatever space you find yourself in the church, once you tie your worship or your act of worship to something or to how well something else is doing, you become limited. As a lead vocalist, for instance, they ask you to come and lead worship, lead praise, lead thanksgiving, session and all that. And probably the way the drummer is playing, you are not getting along. It's not as if the drummer is not playing well, but it's not playing, up to your expectation. The way the keyboardist is playing, the keyboardist is not playing well as you expect. The bassist and probably even the sound, something. You become limited. I know this is very hard, but you need to learn how to do all these things independently. Because the act of worship, the resources is within you, is inside of you. All these things, the sound, the microphone, the drum, the keyboard, the saxophone, they are there to support the original resources that is coming inside of you. So there's every tendency that these things are going to fail at any moment, at any point in time. Even humans, that some that your backup singers, sometimes you will hear some things that they will be saying, you feel like, who are these people? What are they singing? And stuff like that. If human being can malfunction, then how much more things that are not living things, that are equipment, that are instruments. You will see that some Sundays you come to church, and this Sunday is not as if, the service is not as heavy as it used to be. Like probably the Sunday is kind of, maybe dry, or I don't want to use the word dry, but it's not as heavy. The atmosphere is not as heavy as it used to be, and you still feel blessed. And, you came home, you are very happy, you feel like, no, there's something great that's happened today. You enjoyed the service, from the opening prayer, the hymn, the ministration, the preaching, testimony, announcement, and all that. You enjoyed everything. But you will see that even some Sundays, when everywhere is bubbling, the sound is very nice, the cameras are well arranged, the lighting and everything, the sound is okay. You just feel somehow like you came back home after service and you still feel the same. There are some days like that when you wake up in the morning, you go to church and you come back and it feels like you never go to church. You are like, it just felt ordinary. You were not blessed. So that is to tell you that the act of worship is within you, not necessarily based on all these things. Most of the time, you don't need to lean on all these, sound, the guitar, the instruments. Do all these things by yourself. It's not easy. It's not easy singing and, stressing your voice, when you have rehearsed and all these things and you came to church to minister and the whole thing is just malfunctioning. It's not very easy. But at the back of your mind, you have to know that it is what you have in you that you want to present. It is what you have in you that you want to minister. It is God in you that you want to minister. All these things are just there to, enhance and advance your voice, your performance, your ministration and all that. Learn how to worship independently. There's every tendency that all these instruments and all that, even human beings will even, they will do something sometimes that will affect you. So you have to, as a vocalist, as a minister, know that your worship is from you, within you, coming from you, not from instrument, not from speaker, not from keyboard, not from bass, not from lead guitar, not from saxophone, not from talking drum, not from set drum. Your worship is from you.